Congratulations to Chelsea. Up Chelsea. Oh boy, this team is doing it. Is doing it. Is doing it. You know, we still have some, some doubt about these players. We still have some doubt about their performances, but the way the level of character that this team is showing now, oh boy, it's like they are gradually removing every doubt that we have about the players. Gradually, they are doing it. This preseason, whether we like it or not, even though it's a major competition, but it's also an opportunity to be able to allow the team to gel, considering the fact that they have so many players. In fact, Chelsea at this moment, they have 45 plus 1 players at the moment. 45. If you add Modric that is having issue now to the log, it will be 46 players. So these players, they need time to be able to play together. They need enough time to be able to gel together. And this competition, Club World Cup, is affording them that opportunity for them to be able to do that, And they are doing it beautifully, game by game. They are learning. They are seeing different teams and different style of football that they have not seen before, and that is what is making the team. And for the team to be able to survive out of those situations that are so strange to them, especially in the game against Flamengo, those guys, they came against them like bees. Oh boy, with energy. Those guys, they ran throughout the 90 minutes. At the point, Chelsea, they were frustrated. You understand? And the same thing, this team they played yesterday also came with. They came with that firepower to want to do the same thing like Flamengo gave them information that if you want to beat Chelsea, see, this is the pathway. Push them, press them, be physical against them. Keep running for 90 minutes if you must win. But they could not do that yesterday. At the point, they themselves became tired against Chelsea. And Chelsea was able to, find their way around them that yesterday. Throughout the first time, Chelsea dominated the game. Throughout the first half. In the second half, first 15 minutes, yes, they dominated. For Chelsea could not find their feet. And that's when they got their equalizer. But after that equalizer, it's like their own morale just dropped in a way. All those firepower they were throwing, Chelsea was able to contain them from that 15 minutes in the second half down to the end of the game. It was beautiful. Good one for Chelsea. Good one for Chelsea. Good one to the boys. Good one to the character that they are expressing. That winning mentality is being built in those teams, and honestly, it's something that we need to admire. It's one of the things that we are taking out of this competition. The boys losing, drawing, fighting back to be able to reclaim their lead. Considering the fact that they will be going for the Champions League and they will meet all manner big teams. So they need to have these various experiences, these various spices when they come to the game of football. And this competition is affording them that opportunity to be able to do that. So that's kudos to the club, kudos to the boys, and kudos to the coach, Enzo Maresca. The guy is doing powerfully, he's doing well. And so kudos to the team, to Palmer. Somebody said there's no Palmeiras without Palmer. But that opening goal that's the usual traditional style of Palmer scoring a goal. If Palmer does not play, he hardly plays short, but he is placing. No keeper will there, except the keeper want to break his waist. But that was massive goal coming from Palmer. Beautiful placing. And the keeper could not do nothing. If the keeper should move more than that movement he made in that moment, they might even stretch the keeper out of the field. Palmer, without Palmer, there cannot be Palmeiras. And Palmer did absolutely very well yesterday, and it was great game for Chelsea. It was great game for Chelsea. Another player that stood out for me yesterday was Fernandes. And considering the fact that Caicedo was not there, they had to depend on Santos. And the Santos himself gave a good account of himself yesterday. Wow. The guy, I don't think they had a plan of bringing Santos, but despite that, the guy came into the game and gave good account of himself yesterday. Honestly, Santos, oh boy, the way Chelsea are going now, If Caicedo is not there, before we depend on Lavia. Lavia is injury prone. Before you know, one game in, 2 games out. But having Santos to now pay, you can imagine the pairing, Santos pairing with Caicedo. Oh boy, Moses Caicedo pairing with Santos. It will be mad. And Caicedo could not play in this game against Palmeiras because of card. But definitely it will be coming for the game against Fluminense, which is still another Brazilian powerhouse team. And don't forget, our main man is there. We'll just talk to him now. After all, he was an ex-Chelsea player. The guy, how far now? Mark Mawana, you just give it to us now. Allow your former team to go to the final. You understand? So hopefully, Chelsea will be moving to the final and to play, who knows, Madrid, PSG, Bayern, anyone. Getting to the final for Chelsea is going to be a very beautiful thing. If they win it, if they don't win it, but to get into the final, it will be beautiful. Because for you to get to semi-final alone, for Chelsea to get to the semi-final, they already have $61 million or even $61 million or even pounds. 61 just by qualifying for the semi-final. So you can imagine the money that you used to buying all those players like Delap and co. They are already gathering them already, even without the beginning of the season. That's Chelsea for you. For qualifying for semi-final, $61 million already in the bag just by getting to the semi-final. Then at the time they will get to the final, win or lose, it's still win-win situation as far as Chelsea is concerned. That's a very beautiful one for this team. And honestly, they are showing character. They are showing that they are going to be a force, a team, to look out for in the coming season. Then my last thought as far as that game is concerned is the man of the match yesterday, the superior player himself, our own player that is also playing for Palmeiras. That is also playing for Palmeiras. That is Williams Estavão. Oh boy, that boy is exceptional. That guy is good too. Look at his goal against Sanchez. Oh boy, Sanchez they look for ball. Oh boy, see. Oh boy, who could have thought that guy can score that goal from that angle? It was nobody believed he could score that goal from that angle. But look at his shot. Even Sanchez was shocked. The defenders, they turn and look at Sanchez like, how did this ball pass you? Because Colwill was the one with Estavão at that moment. So he thought there is no way nobody thought that ball can enter the net. Sanchez just lose guard, opened the little space that Estavão had, and he was not even looking. He was not even looking at the post. That guy, that guy is good. Guy, oh boy. So yesterday, all the goals that were scored were actually scored by Chelsea players, both for Chelsea and for the one against Chelsea, because it was Chelsea player that actually scored that goal in the person of Williams Estavão, and that was his last game for Palmeiras. And after that game, he will be joining Chelsea. If you watch the game, you see how the players went to to relate with him, especially Palmer. Palmer went to talk with him and all that. I don't think he understands English at the moment, but definitely when it comes to England, I know they were able to brush him up. Man, that was a great plus for Chelsea. Oh boy, everybody's looking forward to seeing that guy in Stamford Bridge. Wow, what a great player. Energetic, skillful. That guy gave Chelsea a run for their money yesterday. And they were all running up and down. That guy was taking everybody to run. That is good, is good. What a great player. What a great addition to Chelsea Football Club. Honestly, But at the point, I'm going to wonder, why is this boy? Because before that game, I was like, what kind of psychology would this guy have? But looking at that guy yesterday, he wanted to prove everything. That, see, as long as I wear this green, I'm going to deliver. I'm going to deliver. Even against my parents' club. Because Chelsea already bought this guy. It's a done deal. He's already a Chelsea player, but the way he played against Chelsea, even matching our playing rough against the Chelsea players, he was so aggressive, eh? Oh boy, the guy gave his all yesterday against Chelsea, and we are happy that he's our player. And we'll be taking him to Stamford Bridge immediately. No time to waste, honestly. You know, it was a great game yesterday. I want to say big and massive congratulations to Chelsea. You know, I know that other teams they wish that Chelsea will not qualify to final so that they can, you know, otherwise, you know, Chelsea fans now they have mouths. They will use mouth to follow those other teams like Arsenal and Man U. And nobody pray Arsenal and Man U be praying now, oh God, don't allow Chelsea to get to the final or even go ahead to win the cup. But you cannot rule out anything. I will just pray that at the end of the day, let the best team win. Shout out to Chelsea Football Club and shout out to the boys. My name is Ola Bola, reaching you live and direct. I'm giving you the gist the way we have it and the way it is. Congratulations to the team, the footballing world itself, the FIFA itself, for organizing such competition. I want to say kudos. Nice one. This team, watch out for this team next season. Honestly, this team, they are ready to do something next season. In fact, they are ready to do something next season. And no doubt that they will go beyond the top 4 position as far as next season is concerned. Congratulations to Chelsea Football Club. Congratulations to their qualification to the semi-final. And they will be playing Fluminense. And who knows? It is not over until it is over. My name is still Ola Bola, and I'm signing out. Please connect with this community and let us ride together. Thank you. Peace out.